Our life is like a record. The track denotes our path through life. Do you like your path? Would you like a better path? G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're on the escarpment track. It's a beautiful day and I'm looking at tracks or paths in our life. Do they serve us? Are they helping you be you and me be me? When we're young, the paths or tracks in our life are shallow. We can easily learn new things and adapt and change. As we get older, the tracks get deeper. We find it harder to switch to new paths, to try new things. Knowing that, are you happy with the paths in your life? If you're young, have you thought about the idea that when you get older, then you will? But when you get older, it will be harder to take those new paths up. We often think, I'll enjoy myself now, in the future I will get serious. I'm not saying become dull and boring when you're young, I'm saying plan. Think about in the future, what would you like? What habits would you like to have ingrained? If you find you've got a habit now that you don't like, now is the time to stop it. Not in the future, whenever. By then the paths will be so deep, it'll take a disaster to break you out of them. I've talked to a number of people, and habits don't get easier to break the older you are. They're harder because they are tracks. They're tracks in our mind. So what could we do? What we could do is we could stop. We could look at the track in front of us. Do we like it? Is it a path that's taking us where we want to go? If it's not, look at the sides of the path, crawl up them and have a look around and see what other opportunities are out there. Rather than just thinking, this is all I've got because this is all I've ever done, think about, what could I change? What new paths could I take? What new paths would I like to have ready for me in the future? Take the first step now. Because now is the time you've got. So if you think, I would love to be a fabulous piano player, and I will start in 10 years' time. Well, in 10 years' time, you might already have habits that preclude you doing that. What you could do is now, you might look at learning to read music. There are all sorts of things you could do, but the time to start them is now, before the tracks get so deep you can't get out of them. If you do that, you'll find that your record, the path of your life, can change. Start making changes today and let tomorrow have its own worries, its own challenges, its own paths and its own tracks. But if you think, I would like more options in the future, start creating them now. Start laying down new path tracks in your head. Find that you've made the things that help you be you by taking action now. I think as you do that, you'll find as you look back on life, you can be proud and pleased with the record that denotes your life. You can say that you were you, just as I want to say, I am me. And so on that note, I'm going to say, see you later.